Hi everyone, good morning. It's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, that you are feeling strong and fit like I am not. I just went out for a walk. I thought I'd go for a really early morning walk and just kind of get going and get my blood flowing. And I just realized again, how much more work I've got to do to start feeling in shape. It's just, and also to just keep moving and to remind myself, like, not to sit at my desk 24 hours a day and work on things that that are important, but I just have to take my health and my body a bit more seriously too. But anyway, I come back to a cup of tea. I'm having my rainbow tea, which always cheers me up. It's actually English breakfast. It's where's my thingy? It's a little brand of tea that I picked up when I was in Scotland. It's Hidden Garden English breakfast. It's actually quite nice. So I hope that you have a cup of tea or coffee, and you're feeling good about the day, and just want to do something positive to keep moving and active in your life. So we have a topic today that I hope is going to inspire you, because I'm looking for it to inspire me as well. And it's based on an article that one of our bloggers, Debbie Hensley, wrote. And it was 11 things you can do to keep moving, even when you hate to exercise. So, I know that probably throughout your life, like me, you've tried different things. I've tried yoga, Pilates, I've done Zumba, all kinds of dance. I do love dance, belly dancing, Indian dance. I've tried, I don't know, just, stretching exercises, boot camps, where I've done circuits. And I think the bottom line now, in my 60s, is that I just want to move. I just want to keep active. And Debbie has some interesting ideas. She has a website that's called Third, and it's about the third of your life, and how you kind of adjust your behavior and your attitude as you get into that third phase of your life. So the first thing she says is, first of all, to appreciate or to accept that the effort of getting moving is worth it. Otherwise, you're not going to do it. I mean, you've got to have some motivation, some sense that it's worth it. And I think that's where you start. And if it's a love of travel, if it's that you want to keep up with your grandkids, whatever it is, that's the thing you've got to keep at the front of your mind. And it's got to be the motivation. It's got to keep you going. So that's the first thing. Make sure that you're fully in sync that it's important and worth it. The next thing is to be satisfied with your reality. If you've got some issues with your body, that you are not as mobile as you used to be, you've got some stiffness, arthritis, whatever might be going on, you've got to kind of accept that's where you are. You can't maybe run a marathon anymore, and not that you even need to or want to, but you do what you can. You show up where you are. And if you're walking slowly, then walk slowly. Just walk, keep moving. If you can't do a lot of exercise, just get up every now and again from your desk and just try to do some stretching and moving of your body. It's just that effort, but accepting reality where you are. Another thing is to find something that you love, anything. If it's swimming, great. If it's weights, perfect. If it's, just yoga, even better. Yoga is actually very good for you. We've got chair yoga videos, for example, that talk about how easy, well, they're not easy because they do stretch your body. But, if you're not able to get up and move around, chair yoga is a great option. If you don't want to be outside in the cold, and do something inside, go to a gym or inside circuit. There's all kinds of schools that have got facilities perhaps that you can use. And that's important, I think, is just to find something, anything that you love to do. Now, it's a warm day today. So here we are. If you can convince yourself that it's important, then you can start working on other parts of your life. So it's not just the walking or the exercise. It's also the eating well, choosing foods that are good for you, and just really make it a holistic life approach. And actually, Debbie mentions one interesting factor as you get older is that, did you know that I think it's like 95% of disease is lifestyle related, and that the number one reason that people have to enter into a retirement home or an assisted living facility is because they just can't get off the loo. They just can't get off the toilet. I mean, I know that sounds really kind of, like simplistic, but if you just can't do that, you have no one to help you at home, then that's the number one reason that people have to be placed in an assisted living facility. So anyway, that statistic kind of moved Debbie along, and it certainly has influenced me as well. Another thing is to find your motivation. What is going to keep you strong? I mean, are you going to want to look better than someone, or move faster, or travel longer? What is the thing that's going to motivate you? And I think that's really, really important. She mentions, for example, dressing for comfort. And, it's really important that you, just kind of make it an event, make it special. I was actually in one of our local shops yesterday and looking at the new colors for fall and the new fashion styles. And there's an abundance of yoga and exercise clothing out there. Even in the chain stores like H&M, which we have here, and Zara and others. Beautiful turquoise and purple, blue, lovely designs. I mean, you could almost wear them out to dinner, but they're meant for the gym. So, make yourself special. We have one of our bloggers, Jackie Hook, who has a business called Tenaz Athletics, and she sells the most amazing tops. She sent me one to look at and try on, and I loved it. It's basically it's a thin material, but the sleeves are quite thin and see-through, and the line of the top comes down, so it kind of accents your waist or the shape of your body, and it kind of just makes you feel more comfortable and beautiful as you're working out. And wear funky leggings. Who cares? I know that lots of our women, we've talked about this endlessly, that people do or don't like leggings. Well, I'm one of the I don't care people. If you love leggings, wear them. If it gets you moving, go for it. If you don't want to, sort of draw any attention to yourself, then just go out in your normal black leggings or just whatever. Don't even have to dress up, just walk. Baggy yoga pants, those harem pants, just go for it. I think that's the most important thing. So I'm sure you've got something in your closet there this morning that you can put on and go out for a walk. Okay, take a class. Now, as I said, there's lots of options, lots of community groups, church groups, the local gyms, all kinds of places that you can go to do some of the more, the exercises that may be easier on machines, like bike riding or doing step exercises or elliptical walking. We have a gym that I go to sometimes, and I do love the equipment, but it's just a matter, of just having the discipline. And they have a pool, so you can do water aerobics or swimming. You can do tennis, get outside if you love the outdoors. Lots and lots of options. Now, I actually do also trick myself. I actually have, if I can actually hold this, it looks bigger than it is. It's like a 5-pound weight. And anyway, and I keep this right by my door, and I just sort of go, every day I go, you've got to do something with this. And so I do some lifts when I trip over them, and it really works. So anyway, just an idea. And if you don't have any weights, you can also use just a tin of soup, some heavy tins of soup. It's good for you too. But anyway, if you just put these weights just somewhere in your house and you can't fall over them, you might use them every now and again. It's a discipline. So you got to start somewhere. I think that's the most important thing to reinforce. Buy the shoes, buy something cool to wear, get your head set around reality, what you can and you cannot do. Call in a friend, find a partner to go with you, support each other, and just make moving a part of your life. So reward yourself is the last thing that Debbie mentions, and I'm a big fan of this. And I do this, it's so true. When I've got a project that I'm working on that I'm not so keen on, I'll just say, well, when I finish that, I'll go and buy myself a chocolate, or I'll just get some of the chocolate I've hidden away in the fridge. And treat yourself with a massage or maybe a little glass of wine this Friday evening or Saturday evening, whatever you've got going. And just pat yourself on the back. Say, good job. Just for goodness sake, you please everyone else. You show gratitude for everyone else. Show gratitude for yourself, and feel good about your life. Start with movement and exercise. That's, I'm not preaching. I'm just saying, hey, I'm on the journey with you, so let's do it together. Okay, so that's it for today. I do hope that you've had a fun morning so far. Go out and do something moving today. Just get out there and feel good about the world and yourself, your body. Call a friend, hang out with someone that brings out the best in you. And thank you again for being here. Tell your friends to visit us and answer this question. Do you have a way of rewarding yourself for good exercise behavior? How do you reward yourself for keeping moving? Put your answers in the section below. Let's have a conversation. And I'm going out into this sunny day in a minute for a walk, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.